I wasn't sure how I was going to be making money, especially enough to raise 4 kids. I'd been a caregiver all my life, home with my kids. I'd never worked outside of the home. At the time, the wrap was costing $20, but that $20 to me meant milk and diapers for my baby. So I had decided that as badly as I wanted to try this wrap, I just couldn't do it. And 4 o'clock, the day of the party, which was scheduled to start at 7, I get a knock on my front door from my friend Emily, who had been walking her daughter to school earlier that morning and found a $20 bill on the sidewalk.
Oh my gosh.
She decided to give it to me knowing my situation, and even in that moment, I was thinking milk and diapers. You know, I'm a mom, right? So I invited her in and I said, you know, there is this wrap thing that I'm dying to try, but I don't know that I can spend the $20 on it. And she was the one who encouraged me. She said, Falin, you have had such a rough 6 months. You deserve this more than anyone I know. I'll watch your kids, you go.
Is Emily here? Emily's here?
No, she's not.
Talk a little bit about that first party, that experience.
The party was amazing. I tried the wrap and was absolutely blown away by the results. The lady hosting, who's now my triple diamond leader, Megan, she took before and after pictures, and it was incredible the way, you know, the skin changed, the texture, the stretch marks faded, and I knew that this was something that I absolutely needed to just give me that little bit more belief in myself and feel better about the way I looked. So I called her actually the very day after the party and just shared with her how badly I needed these wraps, but also how badly I absolutely could not afford it. And the loyal customer program scared me because that 3-month commitment for me, I didn't know where money was coming from in 3 months. I knew I was being cut off income support, supposed to get a job that's going to make enough money to raise my 4 kids, but pay for childcare, and I had 0 education outside of my high school diploma. So basically we discussed it, and I decided that I was going to spend the $99 to sign up as a distributor. I could sell those wraps to put money back in my pocket and just eventually work myself into a position where I could afford to save some wraps for myself. And it was coming to conference last year that really helped me see that this was more about me saving money for wrapping myself, that there was potential here. When Mark announced the good bonus, I started doing the math and realized that if I could just get that good bonus, achieve diamond level, that I could support my kids with this and I could be home and not stress about childcare. And that's exactly what I did.
So you went home and this is how you said to your kids, give me 3 months and I promise they'll be different.
I did. I went home, I was so pumped after conference, and I sat down with my kids and I told them, I said, if you can just give me 3 months, 3 months where I might be away a lot, I might be out rapping, I'm going to be at every meeting possible, and there's times you're going to have to come with me, and I expect the best of your behavior. But if you can give me those 3 months, we're never going to have to worry again.
That is awesome. Give it up one more time for Falin.